So here's Archie about to make off with the red orb. I don't think he has any idea that he's about to make the biggest mistake of his life. Anyway, this scene is a little different if you're playing either Ruby or Sapphire. If you're playing Sapphire, then Archie would be here and he would steal the red orb, but in Pokemon Ruby, Maxie would be here instead and he would steal the blue orb. But in this game, both the orbs have been stolen. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. Yeah, the blue orb is gone too because Team Magma came here earlier and Maxie stole the blue orb. Yeah, I don't think he realizes that he's making a big mistake too. Anyway, compensating for the fact that you're not going to get any of the orbs, like you would have if you were playing either Ruby or Sapphire, this lady here is going to give you something else instead. And that something is the Magma Emblem. So what that does is, it reveals the entranceway to the Magma Hideout that's located in the Jag Pass, which we'll be going to after I talk to that guy over there. I fear something terrible will happen. Oh yeah, something terrible will happen because Maxie and Archie are both dumbasses who are choosing the incorrect item used to control the respective legendary. Anyway, this guy is going to tell me about the origins of Kyogre and Groudon's never-ending fights. As far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure Rayquaza is supposed to be the one that's supposed to become them if they ever were to fight. I mean, I have played this game before, and that's just the way I see it. Anyway, since we're going to the Magma Hideout, it is worth pointing out that we are going to encounter Groudon there, but we're not going to fight it because Maxie is going to try to control it with the blue orb to no avail. Yeah, I'm going to come back to that later, since we're not at the Magma Hideout quite yet. Massive Infernos and Vicious Storms. I think you witnessed that if you were playing either Ruby or Sapphire. Wait, what? The blue orb and red orb brought an end to the calamity. Wait, but I thought Rayquaza was the one that's supposed to do the job. Okay, I'm kind of confused now, actually. So, if Rayquaza does the job, then where do the orbs come in? I don't really understand. And for that matter, I wonder where they came from. Yeah, so many questions, and so many questions unanswered. Anyway, I'm going to fly over to Labyrinth Town so that way I could get over to the Jag Pass. But first I'm going to go heal up since I'm going to need a lot of power points for where I'm headed. Okay, if I had the Acro Bike, then I could simply go up the Jag Pass and make my way to the middle of the place so that way I can access the Magma Hideout. But since I don't have the Acro Bike right now, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and go up to the top of Mount Chimney and go down the Jag Pass. Okay, since I'm going to be dealing with some fire types, I think it's only fitting if I put my Logic up first. Oh, wait, hold on just a second, hold on. I believe I'm going to need strength there too, so I'm going to put Tentacool in the PC for now, and I'm going to put Tropius in my party. Yeah, I almost forgot. Okay, good thing I remembered at the very last second. Okay, now I'm ready to go. Okay, since I don't think I'm going to be using Surf or Cut inside the Magma Hideouts, it's only fitting that I go with Tropius on this one. So yeah, Rayquaza is supposed to be the one that's supposed to calm down Kyogre or Groudon if they ever were to fight. So where do the orbs come in? I don't understand that. Speaking of orbs, if you were playing either Ruby or Sapphire, then you would get one of the orbs that Maxie or Archie didn't take, and then you would use that orb to battle either Kyogre or Groudon later on in the game. But in this game, we are going to fight them, but we're not going to use the orbs, which I guess is a pretty nice touch. Anyway, the Magma Hideout. Remember that one Magma Grunt who was standing in a certain spot? Oh yeah, he's gone now, and yeah, the boulder is shaking in response to the Magma Emblem. And the door opens to the Magma Hideout. Yeah, this is where that one Magma Grunt was standing before. But he's not there anymore. Okay, this place is only here in Emerald. This place is pretty big actually, and there's a whole bunch of paths leading to certain items. So yeah, I'm going to check out the entirety of this place and hopefully make it to the end. So as for the Pokemon here, I believe it consists of Geodude, Graveler, Torkoal, and I believe Magmar, I believe. Yeah, that kind of sounds crazy, but I think Magmar is in this place. I mean, I think I did encounter Magmar here once. Okay, that item over there, I can't grab it in my current state. I'm going to have to take a path so that way I could get that one item, which probably won't be for quite a while. Okay, so the Magma Hideouts. Like I said, this is only here in Emeralds. If you're playing Ruby, then the Magma Hideout would be where the Aqua Hideout is in this game. Except that in Pokemon Ruby, the Magma Hideout looks a whole lot different than how it is in this game, which is supposed to be the Aqua Hideouts. I'll be honest, I kind of wish that this place would be in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because I would actually want to know what this place would look like in 3D. But since I'm pretty sure there's not going to be an Emerald remake, yeah, looks like I have to just keep on dreaming. Okay, and actually there's a whole bunch of Magma Grunts here, so we're going to have to fight them all and make it all the way to the end. And now, as for Maxie and Archie's stupidity, it is very strange how they managed to pick up the wrong orbs. I mean, we have a red orb and a blue orb. And you mean to tell me that they picked up the wrong orb in hopes of controlling a certain legendary? Come on. Why would you even do that anyway? That's just... That's just stupid. Yeah, I'm so baffled by their stupidity, it's making me hard to talk. Yeah, just take a look at the color and just think. Red orb, red orb. So what should I use this on? The red orb? The red Pokemon rather, or the blue Pokemon? Okay, I'll use it on the blue Pokemon, why not? Seriously, that makes absolutely no sense at all. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if those two were a complete laughingstock to the whole entire region of Hoenn because, yeah, they can't do anything right. Okay, that pathway to the left, I believe that's supposed to lead over to the final zone of this place, but yeah, obviously I can't go there because of that ledge. So yeah, we are going to encounter Groudon in here, but we're not going to fight it because Maxie is going to try and control Groudon with the blue orb, but Groudon's going to jump out of this place in hopes of finding Kyogre, in hopes of killing it, because yeah, Kyogre and Groudon, they simply can't stand each other at all. And then we're going to encounter Kyogre a little bit later on in the game. I believe it's in a place called the Seafloor Cavern, but that's not for quite a while. And yeah, once that happens, Kyogre and Groudon are just going to start fighting over again, and yeah, I'm going to have to fetch Rayquaza in hopes of having that thing calm down both the legendaries. But like I said, we're not supposed to know about Rayquaza for quite a while, so yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of the climax, which we will be seeing later on in the game. Anyway, since this place is pretty big, I'm going to talk about something. Last video, I did talk a little bit about how Ludicolo would be in Scarlet and Violet, or actually, it would make a good fit for Scarlet and Violet. But actually, I took a look at Lotad and Lombre's movesets in Generation 3, and I did not like what I saw. Yeah, I was pondering what water moves Lombre could learn upon leveling up, and much to my surprise, the only water move it gets leveling up is Hydro Pump. Yeah, Hydro Pump. I actually thought it got Bubble Beam in this generation when leveling up, but no, that's not true. It's Hydro Pump, just Hydro Pump only. No other water move. Well, I'm pretty sure it can learn Rain Dance, either Lombre or Lotad, I kind of forgot at this point. But yeah, Hydro Pump. Yeah, I don't really get it either. I mean, yeah, you can't put Surf on it, but Surf, you won't get Surf until after the 5th gym, so you're stuck with whatever moves that you have on Lombre until you reach the 5th gym. Okay, and I believe all the Magma Grunts in here have one Pokemon on their team. And that's kind of strange. I'm not really sure why that's the case. I mean, you would think maybe if they're trying to cause a worldwide catastrophe, they would have more than one Pokemon on their team. Yeah, I did say Maxie and Archie are completely incompetent, but I'm pretty sure the Grunts here are more incompetent than them. Okay, you know, over here, this spot, I can actually potentially trigger a double battle. Okay, now let me see if I can try and do that. Alright, I did it! Yes! Okay, well, I don't have to do that, but I think it's worth pointing out that, yeah, you can trigger a potential double battle right here. I have to say, this place is one of my favorite segments in all of... Oh, wait! These two don't have one Pokemon, they both have two Pokemon. Okay, I sort of remember that maybe those guys had one Pokemon each. But I guess maybe that's in the original Emerald game. Okay, and actually, since I'm going to be here for quite a while, I think it's also worth pointing out that this place takes a lot of power points out of you. Yeah, since almost everything in here, actually no, everything in here is weak to water, I think I'm going to have to backtrack out of the Pokemon Center a few times so that way my Lotad can get its Surf power points back because, yeah, I don't think there's any way I can make it through here in one fell swoop without Surf running out of power points. So yeah, off screen I'm probably going to come back here off screen once I go heal up my Pokemon. Yeah, I'll probably do that off screen since, yeah, my Lotad's Surf is, I guess it's kind of running a little bit low actually. Yeah, I'm down to 7 Surf left. Yep, that's how big of a place this is. Oh yes, I also should mention that, unlike the Aqua Hideout, this place has a whole bunch of wild Pokemon. Well, good thing I don't have to face any wild Pokemon when I eventually get to the Aqua Hideout, that's for sure. So yeah, back to Lombre for a second. Yeah, it's kind of a shame how it only gets one water move upon leveling up. And not to mention the fact that I think it only gets one grass move upon leveling up too, and that's Absorb. Okay, for the longest time I actually thought maybe Lombre got Mega Drain while leveling up. But unfortunately that's not the case. Okay, I don't know if you saw that to the left, but there was a path there that I could go through so that way I could access a few items, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, looking at all these wild Pokemon here, I'm not really sure how long it's going to take me to reach all the way to the end. It could be at least 2 or 3 videos. If it's 3 videos, then okay, so be it, since this place is pretty massive, I have to say. Okay, over here, there's going to be another double battle here. Okay, there's that one Magma Grunt, but there's another Aqua Grunt that's further up that you couldn't see because I haven't made it to that one point quite yet. I gotta say, I do like the Pokemon that the Magma Grunts are using. They're pretty cool, actually. I mean, that one Magma Grunt I fought, she had a Survivor on her team, and that's not something that Magma Grunts usually use. So, yeah, I'm pretty grateful for seeing some improved Pokemon on the Magma Grunts team, even if they're not exactly strong, or if they just have one Pokemon on their team. Okay, here we go. So yeah, for the longest time I thought maybe Lombre got Mega Drain, but I'm pretty sure it gets Mega Drain in future generations. So it looks as if you're better off sticking Bullet Seed on it until I guess maybe you get a better grass type move. I'm pretty sure it's Giga Drain. But even then, I don't think I'd recommend that because it only has 5 power points to begin with. Which is the reason why I like to remind you I didn't give that to my Sceptile. Although, if push comes to shove, maybe I can change my mind. Although I'm not going to promise anything, maybe I'll change my mind if I really want to give Sceptile Giga Drain. I mean, given the current moveset that it has, I don't think it's all that great, but it's the best that I can do since the moves in this game, they're very limited. I mean, I took a look at Trico's egg moveset, and I think I like what I saw. I think possibly one of its egg moves consists of Leech Seed, and I think one of them also is Crush Claw, too. But if I were to get something like that, then I would probably have to reset the game until I get a female Trico, and I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, and this person is, I guess, spilling the beans as to what their big plan is, but now she's just laughing like an idiot. Okay, there's some pretty decent items here, actually. I believe I'm going to get a rare candy later on, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's how I remember this place so thoroughly. I guess it's because I'm used to coming here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and you know what really boggles my mind about Lotad and Lombre's movesets? Well, apparently they don't get Water Gun on leveling up. But Water Gun is actually one of their egg moves, and yeah, that is kind of frustrating to me since, yeah, Lotad and Lombre could definitely use a move like that if they really want to get through the game, or maybe be used to their full potential. Yeah, I have no idea what those guys were thinking when making the movesets of both those Pokemon because, to be honest, I think they screwed up really bad. I mean, yeah, I know grass is weak to fire and everything, but maybe you could possibly have an edge in the Labridge Town Gym. Even though, well, I guess Lombre's special defense is pretty decent. But still, you should at least give it a decent water move so that way you can at least score some super effective hits on something that should be super effective. Actually, that didn't make any sense. Here, let me try again. You should have a super effective move on you so that way you could score some super effective hits on certain Pokemon. Okay, I don't think I have enough time to fight that one grunt over here, so I'm going to end it off here. Next time, more Magma Grunt fighting, and hopefully we make it to the end. But I'm not going to hold any promises. See you all next time.